beloved souls. It's Divine Masculine Monday. Sorry to be putting out your reading so late, but I have a lot going on. But I love you, and so I wanted to give you something. 'Cause you mean something to me. You mean something to all of us. So anyway, we're gonna do a power animal card as we always do. And let's see what's popping for you. Amazing Divine Masculines for this, second week in December. Can you believe it? The year is almost over. Raccoon, that's so funny. I saw that in the pre-shuffle. Resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need, Divine Masculine. Many of you are looking externally for things that are already within you, right? The treasure chest of our souls, right? Like all the skills, all the talents, all the knowledge, all the awareness that we really need, we have access to. So it's time to just really dig deep, go within and start looking, like recheck, maybe going through like your email list or going through your phone list or maybe checking your social media or like going through boxes you've had. Like there's just a thing right now, kind of just like diving deep and digging a little bit deeper and looking like it's almost like looking at the treasure within yourself, looking at the treasures within your home. They're showing me the what's that shit called? Poshmark or something like that. I don't know. There's like this app where you can like take pictures of like your designer clothes and bags and shit like that and like post it and sell it. They showed me that like almost like you're sitting on money, right? Or like you have like stuff around you that's valuable, you just don't realize it. So maybe that's also the lesson. Like you're not realizing the value of the things that are around you. And some of you, again, because it's a really external energy, need to realize that there are things that are really valuable around you that you can't put a price tag on, right? Like your health, like your beautiful relationships, like your children, right? Had a conversation with my children the other day, and I forget what the fuck they asked me for, whatever it was. And I was like, yeah, right, whatever. And yes to this and no to that. Oh, they wanted to know if I got rid of something. And I was like, no, I didn't throw it away. I left it at your grandmother's house, whatever. And I was like, I did throw a lot of shit away, but I didn't throw that away because I know it meant something to you. And they were like, oh, we would have been sad. And I'm like, it's just things. And they were like, they looked at me and I'm like, it's just things. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing in those boxes. If I lose one of you, I can't replace that. I can buy more clothes. I can buy another book. I can buy a new bed. I can buy a lot of shit. I can't replace my babies, right? And so it was like that conversation of just kind of like really looking in and seeing what's important. What do you value, right? If you lost everything in a fire tomorrow, right? What were the things that you would really want to hold on to, right? Like for me, it's like, all right, our social security cards, our birth certificates, and my kids. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have to be fucking finding that paperwork all over again. But first things first, it's gonna be my babies, right? The first things first, my babies. All that other shit can be replaced. So this is about you like looking around and seeing that yeah, you do have valuable things around you. You do have access to people. You do have like check it. It's energy of just kind of like looking through your phone, looking through your emails, kind of like looking through your spam box. Like there's something there that like maybe you just haven't seen yet that is being gifted to you. That raccoon had a lot to say, right? Coyote. Ooh, wise fool. Accept your follies and find the teaching in them. So here's an energy of stop being so hard on yourself, right? People make mistakes every single day. I fuck up every day. I'm okay with that. I realize that I'm not going to do everything right, you know? And that doesn't mean it's going to be like a major catastrophic mistake where like I fucking kill a butterfly over here and there's like a tsunami over there. But maybe the mistake is like I dropped something on the floor. I still fucked up and made a mistake, right? Maybe I broke something. Maybe I left the pizza in the oven too long. Maybe I left the rice on too long. Maybe I didn't soak it off too soon. Like, you know, like there's just like, it's okay to make mistakes because if you learn from them, then you get the treasures, you get the lessons from them, and then you make better decisions. But if you're just walking around being a fucking fool and not paying attention to the things that are going on around you and not learning the lessons that are being gifted to you, then guess what? Those lessons are going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. Something's got to change, right? And the lesson is not going to change until you change. So it's just like understanding, yeah, we fuck up, understanding mistakes do happen, and understanding that it's okay and that you can move forward. Bottom of the deck, discernment with the links. I don't know why that was important. I just felt like I had to say that. We got two. We got Black Panther with passion. Follow your passion, divine masculines. What are you being called forth to do, right? This goes back to this resourcefulness card. Like, you got it, right? And you know it, and it doesn't even feel like work. It feels delicious because this is your shit. This is what you do. This is what you're passionate about. This is what gets you fired up, right? And if you're not doing that, you're being guided to do that. Because when you start following that path, when you start stepping into that alignment, to that truth, to that deliciousness, all the resources are going to start coming towards you, right? Like pathways are going to open, doorways are going to open, windows are going to be open. There's going to be light in areas where there was only darkness before, right? And that's because you're moving and you're trusting your soul and you're trusting the path, right? And even when you're making the mistakes like the coyote did, you learn from them, right? You took a step that didn't work, so you stepped back and you shifted, and now you're moving in another direction, still headed towards your goal. But sometimes there's detours, sometimes there's delays, sometimes the path that we were on wasn't the safest and best path for us, and so we have to shift to something else. And there's nothing fucking wrong with that at all. You also got giraffe with foresight, right? Giraffe, you're able to see what is in store for the future. Again, this is about having a big vision. Giraffes are tall and they see over everything, right? And they're seeing further into the plane than anyone else. They can kind of see what's coming, right? And where they're headed. And so you have this energy of like really stopping and looking forward and kind of like, what do I want my tomorrow to look like? What do I want my happily ever after to look like? Right? And instead of like pushing towards it, allowing the universe to start pulling that fucking future into your reality, right? Allowing things to start aligning up, starting seeing the resources available to you, right? Like maybe you have someone on your phone that I don't know, like recently, okay, recently, like my website. I don't know shit about, I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't, that's not my expertise. It's not, I'm okay with that. I have no problem saying that I don't know how to do like a website creation, but I don't know none of that. I got it started, did what I could, did the best that I could, right? People were still really happy with it. But one of my girlfriends who's come to me in my life, with the spiritual training, happens to do graphic design. So she's like, oh, I'll happily look at it for you. Do you mind if I change? I'm like, you can change whatever the fuck you want because I don't even know what I'm doing. This is the basis, this is the business, you know who I am, make it seem real, right? And so she came over yesterday to hook up my website, and I sent it out to some people today who've seen the other website, and they were like, wow, boom, boom. And I'm like, boom, like, look at God. I didn't realize that I had this resource available to me, but it was someone within my tribe, someone who just wanted to help, someone who was like, "Oh, I think I can help you with that," right? I have a ton of Aquariuses in my life. Shout out to all the Aquariuses because God put something in them where they are just this creative. I don't even know what the fuck to call an Aquarius, but they are delicious. They are the visionaries, right? Like they are literally the ones that just get shit started and just be doing shit. And then the rest of us are like, oh, that's amazing. By the time we get to where they're at and like make it a trend, they've already moved on to the next thing. And I have a couple of those people in my life, right? So they can help me to physically put into order and manifest that in which is in my mind because I don't know about any of this extra creative shit that they be doing, but I have them in my life to work together, right? So like the spiritual stuff that I do and the woo woo stuff, and I'm talking to angels and I'm pulling cards and I'm working with crystals and all that stuff, like people are in for it, and like it to them, they're like, what the fuck is she doing? But I know in a few years it's gonna make sense to everybody else. But I'm already gonna be doing some other stuff, right? So it's this energy of like you're getting it started. You can see it. The shit's starting up for you. You have the resources around you. Like, look at your tribe, dude. Is there somebody that you're normally texting or calling that maybe can help you or know someone that can help you? You know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, right? Like one hand washes the other. Do that. Get that shit, divine masculines. Oh, bottom of the deck, hawk with focus. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. You're working on something, and whatever it is, whatever this blessing is, whatever it is that's gotten your soul all lit up, pay attention, yo. Pay attention. Like, start paying attention to the steps that you're taking. Like, are you organized? Are you accountable, right? Like, is your heart in it, or is it a task, right? It's like cooking is one of my love languages and one of my passions, right? And so I can cook the same meal as someone else and we can use the same recipe, but our food is going to taste different. Right? Why? Because I love to cook and I love to express love through cooking. And so that ingredient is in everything that I do. Right? So it changes things, right? The energy of the food. You cook while you're sad, it's going to change things. You ever seen like Water for Chocolate? Amazing depiction of that. Amazing depiction of that. All right. I'm gonna pull one more card, maybe. Beaver, productiveness. Just go ahead and just do it. Just do it. What are you stopping yourself from? You bullshitting because you think that you don't have the resources and the shit around you, but you really do. Like you really do. Like there are people around you that want to help you. There's information available to you. Like there's something that you're not seeing. Some gift that's available to you. And it's really just about you tapping into like your passion again and really just taking a look around. Like there's almost this energy of like pridefulness. Almost this energy of pridefulness of like I don't want to ask. I'm scared to ask. Or people are gonna judge me. Yeah, da, 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 da. You're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of looking stupid. Okay, so maybe you tried to follow this passion before, and it didn't work. Or maybe people keep telling you that you're crazy, right? But no, like you're being judged. Okay, I feel it. And you don't want to look stupid. I get it. I mean, who wants to look stupid? But fucking mistakes happen, right? Like, it's not even about looking stupid. It's really about just doing what's best for you and living your best life. You're not gonna look stupid for believing in yourself. You're not gonna look stupid for taking a chance on yourself. You're not like that doesn't make you stupid. You're trying to go out there and be productive and be organized and get your shit together for everyone else's happily ever after. But what about yours? Right? I know people that will go hard to show up to work, to be on time, to do everything that they can do for their employer and won't give themselves fucking like an hour or two at the end of the day for themselves. You shitting me right now? You go all out for a fucking stranger and their family, but you won't do it for you and yours? That makes no motherfucking sense to me whatsoever. Whatever, whatever. It don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. This is about you. And yeah, maybe you might look stupid if you make a mistake. So what? Fix it. Fix the mistake. You made a mistake, then don't do the same shit that you did before. Do something different so you get a different result until you get what you're after. Like what the fuck, yo? It's like cooking. Yo, oh, I put too much salt. All right, next time I know not to do that. Oh, I didn't put enough salt. I can add to it, right? Oh, maybe this needs milk. Maybe this needs butter. Like you fucking make adjustments until you make it work. The fuck? Like, what are you doing? You letting all these other people stop you from your future. You letting all these other people stop you from your happily ever after. Why? That is the foolish shit. That right there is whole. Oh no, no, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, nobody gets to stop your happily ever after. Like this is your no. That's odd to me. You really stopping yourself from living your best life because of what somebody might fucking say? People got shit to say about stuff all the time. All the time. So fucking what? Let them say what the fuck they want to say. And then move on. This is about your shit. Like, don't you want to be happy? Your passion, your life, your goals. You're happily ever after. The fuck? Get one more card, because now I'm tight. Because now I feel like you're just like playing around. Like you got a gift that you were given. You got skills. You got talents that the world needs. That the world is ready to hear. The world wants to see. Like the world needs to feel. And you playing around because somebody says some dumb shit to you? Fuck them, yo. Real talk. If they not loving you and they're not supporting you and they can't support, it's everything is not for everybody. Everything's not for everybody. You have this gift. Why was the vision given to you? So that you could see it. The foresight, that's yours. That's why it was given to you. It's everybody can't see it because it's yours. It's not about them. And if you make a mistake and fall down, so fucking what? Get the fuck up and do something else. Try it again. Try it a different way. Fuck. It's like you going home. All right, there's a detour on the road. What the fuck? You just gonna sit on the road until they fucking fix the road, or you gonna figure out another way to get home? You're gonna figure out another way to get home. You don't not go home. Oh, the train's not working. I'm just gonna sit in the train station for the rest of my fucking life. Like, you sound dumb. No. What are you doing? You're better than that. Get the fuck out of here. Make better choices. I'm aggravated. Now you get one card because you pissed me off. Ooh, I want to throw this deck. Rabbit, fertility. Your creativity is at a peak. Because this is your time. This is your time. Like, literally, this is literally your time. You better not waste it. You better not waste another fucking second of your life. You better not. You deserve this. Your creativity is at a peak. I'm telling you to follow your fucking passion. You were given a fucking vision and told to just, what? To just go do it. To just go do it. Why? Because all the resources you need are available to you. And if they're not, they're going to be made available to you. They're going to be made available to you. You need to get over your fucking prideful shit about, ooh, what if I make a mistake? So what? They're learning curves. That's what it's supposed, you're supposed to fuck up so you can learn from it. Like, what are you doing? Bottom of the deck. Transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. You better fucking all the way step up. You better step up to my masculine. You better step up, and step through. Stop playing. There's a big blessing in store for you. Look at that fucking energy. That shit is huge. And it's yellow. You see all that fucking yellow on the power energy and the blue with your throat speak your fucking truth like this? Listen. Ooh, you make me want to throw the deck at you. You better not play with this gift that God has given to you. You are blessed. You are powerful. You're a visionary. You have resources. You have the gumption. You have the power. You've seen it. Now go get it, yo. Go get it and watch the world fucking show up for you. Go get it and know that that's your truth and your reality and let it be pulled towards you. Go get it and fuck what everybody said that they ain't got you. Because when you get it, they're going to want to be on your back. Go get your shit, yo. Go get your fucking blessing. All right? Whew, you made me hot. I love you. God loves you. Literally. Angels surround you all day and night. 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 Check me out, theenlighteneddaughter.com. I do coaching. Sometimes I'm a little aggressive, but guess what? At least you know you're fucking loved. Later, beloveds.